Boris Goodner is 22 years old, stands 5 feet and 10 inches, and likes learning and discovering new things, gaining knowledge and passing it on to others. He wants to become Mr. International because he believes that it will give him the opportunity to make the world a better place through humanitarian works. Once again, that is Mr. Albania. Mr. Belgium, Niels Van Dijk, is 24 years old and stands 5 feet and 6 inches tall. He enjoys doing photo shoots, going to the gym, listening to music, traveling, and hiking. He wants to be Mr. International because so he can create a platform that will help others gain confidence and work on their body. Mr. Brazil, Luan Antonelli Bristol, is 29 years old and stands 6 feet 1 inch. He enjoys cycling, going to the gym, running, and nature trekking. He wants to be Mr. International so he can use his influence to reach more people and be able to expand his actions worldwide, as he has already done a lot of social work in his home country. Once again, that is Mr. Brazil, Luan Antonelli Bristol. Mr. Cambodia, Eat Bunchan, is 25 years old and stands 6 feet tall. He enjoys swimming during his days off and working out at the gym in the evenings. He wants to be Mr. International so he can show his Cambodian flag and culture to the international stage. Once again, that is Mr. Cambodia. Mr. Cuba. Rupert Manuel is 28 years old, stands 6 feet tall, and loves exercising at the gym, going to the beach, and traveling around the world. He wants to be Mr. International because he believes that it is one opportunity in a lifetime to improve his skills as a model and to keep the legacy of the president, the late Alan Singh. Once again, that is Mr. Cuba. Mr. Czech Republic. Matej Beck is 23 years old and stands 6 feet and 5 inches. He enjoys playing football and walking on nature trails. He wants to be Mr. International so he can be an inspiration to others and show everyone that even an ordinary guy like him can win the most prestigious male pageant title in the world. Mr. Dominican Republic. Manu Franco is 20 years old and stands 5 feet and 10 inches. He enjoys playing baseball, basketball, and volleyball. He wants to be Mr. International because as a Dominican actor and dancer, he wants to be a good influence to people. Mr. France, Pierre Caroux, is 21 years old, stands 5 feet 10 inches, loves sports, fitness, and e-business. He wants to be Mr. International because he wants his country to be recognized more in the international arena and to discover more cultures from around the world. Mr. 80. Theodore Vienna is 29 years old, stands 5 feet and 10 inches. He enjoys hiking, swimming, clubbing, and yoga. He wants to be Mr. International because he believes that the title will open doors that might otherwise remain closed somewhere in his future. Mr. Hong Kong. Jason Lee is 24 years old, stands 6 feet tall, and enjoys taking film photos, watching movies, and weight training. He wants to be Mr. International because he wants to be an ambassador to spread his messages internationally. Mr. India, Lukanand Chetrimayu, is 20 years old, stands 5 feet and 11 inches. He enjoys doing anything that advances him and enhances his quality of life, not to mention producing and directing films. He wants to be Mr. International because he hopes to gain his own empowerment through this platform and commit to uplifting and empowering one another. Mr. Indonesia. Jason Julius is 25 years old, stands 5 feet 8.5 inches. He enjoys running, working out, designing clothes, and exploring nature. He wants to be Mr. International because he believes that every person has a unique story to share, and he wants to share his own story and give inspiration to the multi-layers of the community. Mr. Japan. Ryo Yatoto is 25 years old and stands 5 feet and 9.5 inches. He enjoys doing research about sports. He wants to be Mr. International because he wants to expand his activities in many fields as an opinion leader on gender and various issues. Mr. Kazakhstan, Anatoly Anisimov, is 24 years old and stands 6 feet and 2 inches. He loves to promote socially significant issues. He wants to be Mr. International so he can give motivation to the youth and show them how to move forward with their dreams, and to also promote tourism in the Philippines. Mr. Korea, Jae Young Cho. Jae Young Cho is 29 years old and stands 5 feet and 8 inches. He enjoys sports, modeling, watching movies, and making music. He wants to be Mr. International because he wants to be an inspiration to his fellow pageant kings in Korea who thought that it's not possible for us to compete due to the pandemic. He wants to show them that not even the pandemic can stop him from reaching for his dream. Mr. Lau, Soviet, is 29 years old, stands 6 feet tall, and enjoys going to the gym, bodybuilding, swimming, and playing sports. He wants to be Mr. International because he wants to use this platform to help the poorest children in remote areas who have no chance to get an education. Mr. Malaysia, Roger Hugo, is 21 years old and stands 6 feet and 1 inch. He enjoys meeting people and playing outdoor sports like football, basketball, swimming, and working out at the gym. He wants to be next Mr. International and be the first Malaysian to win the title so he can inspire people to be the better versions of themselves. Mr. Mexico, Andres Villegas, is 25 years old and stands 6 feet and 2 inches tall. He enjoys exercising his career, modeling, acting, and training, and being with family and friends. He wants to be the next Mr. International so he can be a spokesperson and encourage young people to improve themselves and get ahead with education and values through long-term effort. Mr. Myanmar, San Thar, is 27 years old and stands 5 feet and 10 and a half inches tall. He loves to sing during his spare time. He wants to be the next Mr. International so that he can share his story and be an inspiration to others and be able to show the world that nothing can stop him from dreaming and believing. Mr. Nepal, Manash Kumar Rai, is 22 years old and stands 5 feet 10 and a half inches tall. He enjoys learning calisthenic moves, ramp walking, traveling, cooking, and downhill cycling. He wants to be the next Mr. International so he can bring pride and honor to his country as its first representative to win the title. Mr. Netherlands, Elia Shahidi, is 23 years old, stands 6 feet tall, and enjoys fitness, gaming, and breathing in his spare time. He wants to be the next Mr. International because he believes that he can bring something to the table, and it can be his first step towards the right direction to show his beliefs to the world. Mr. Nicaragua, Jonathan Lopez is 29 years old, stands 6 feet tall, and enjoys studying online, exercising, running, and photo shoots. He wants to be the next Mr. International because he wants to make his parents and country happy, knowing that the title would bring so much joy to them. Mr. Panama. Daniel Moran is 23 years old, stands 6 feet tall, and admits to getting fascinated about different cultures and traditions. He wants to be the next Mr. International so he can show the world that his country can offer and also for the people to see it through. Mr. Peru, Eleazar Moreno, is 29 years old and stands 5 feet and 11 inches tall. He enjoys traveling, going out with friends, spending time with family, watching movies, and playing sports. He wants to be the next Mr. International because the title represents a person of integrity in all aspects, and he wants to be an example for young people. Mr. Philippines, Myron Jude Ordiliano, is 23 years old and stands 6 feet tall. He enjoys playing golf, traveling, and experiencing different cultures internationally to connect with different people around the world. He wants to be Mr. International so that he can revolutionize and change the male pageantry for the better. Aside from becoming a role model, not only for the people in the country, but representing male pageantry as a whole and simply being his distinctive self. Mr. Puerto Rico, Lia Souza, is 29 years old and stands 5 feet 11 and a half inches tall. He enjoys tennis, yoga, cooking, and hiking. He wants to be the next Mr. International because he believes that being Mr. International is more than just being a pretty face. He wants to be an inspiration for other people and make a positive impact on the world. Mr. Singapore, Sean Nicholas Sotiono, is 26 years old and stands 6 feet tall. He enjoys running, swimming, working out, reading, and exploring and experiencing new industries and new environments. He wants to be the next Mr. International so he can provide a platform and be a beacon of hope and light. Mr. Spain, Juan Pablo, is 25 years old, stands 6 feet and 3 inches tall, and admits to being fascinated with current affairs. He wants to be the next Mr. International so he can give the best of himself, put his country at the top of the world, and also for the opportunity to travel and discover the world and different cultures. Mr. Sri Lanka, Pasan Weerasekara, is 23 years old, stands 5 feet and 9 inches tall, and devotes his time teaching kids at the temple in Sunday school. He wants to be the next Mr. International so he can have a platform to speak to young people who may have experienced the same traumatic experience as he did growing up. Mr. Switzerland, Marcel Ignacio Riera, is 28 years old, stands 6 feet tall, and loves sports and cooking. He wants to become the next Mr. International to be able to help people from over the world, to relate to them the message of peace, to share his lifestyle, and to inspire everyone. Mr. Taiwan, Jacob Xiao is 29 years old, stands 6 feet tall, and enjoys photography, fitness, and outdoor activities. He wants to be the next Mr. International because he wants to raise the visibility of his country and show them that they have what it takes to be in a position to be openly discussed in many international events. Mr. Thailand, Thor Surasak, is 27 years old, stands 6 feet and a half inches tall. He enjoys going to the gym. He wants to be the next Mr. International because the title will provide him the chance to share helpful information to the society around the world. Mr. USA, Darren Alexander, is 23 years old and stands 6 feet tall. He likes inspiring others to find a love and passion for health and fitness to help people become the best version of themselves. He wants to be the next Mr. International so that he can use the organization as a platform to reach more people in the world and spread his brand to start his supplementation and clothing company. Mr. Venezuela, Orangel Dirito, is 26 years old and stands 6 feet and 2 inches tall. He is fascinated with television animation. He wants to be the next Mr. International so that he can carry with him a message of empathy and union for the evolution of the world in a positive way. Once again, we present to you the 34 candidates for the Mr. International competition in their pastel formal wear. there you have it, our 34 Mr. International candidates in their pastel formal wear. Take this opportunity to take photos of them since they will be leaving the station in a while.